Hello, in today's video I'll show you your first setup guide for your Dreamy Aqua 10 Ultra. As you can see, it's the Dreamy Aqua 10 Ultra and we'll set it up. So at first you can see there's quite a few parts here that we'll need to arrange so it all works correctly. Now let's begin with the robot itself. Let's make sure it has everything installed because very likely it does not. I don't really know how it comes in the box, but in my case it came like so. As you can see on the bottom, the roller is not installed. And I have this spinning side brush installed, so yeah, if you need it, you can just install it like by snapping it on, and you can also simply screw it on so it stays there. Now let's install the roller. It may be a little bit complex, so let's begin. Now you can see there is this orange button right here. When it's pressed in, to release it, you'll need to slide it until it pops out. Now you can remove the roller part by pulling it like so. Then take a roller like this one and simply slide it on. It slides on pretty easily since it's like the size of it went down. Now all you need to do is to attach it here. So just slide it on. Maybe a little bit difficult. Make sure you're aligning it correctly and then press it in all the way in. Now this button is pressed. When you want to remove it in the future, you just need to slide the button off, slide the button again. But this time, once the roller is already installed, it will be a little more difficult in order to do that. So get ready for it. It may be a little more difficult. So use more force. Now we have everything installed here on the robot. Also, if there are any things, oh, it's a little water here. Never mind. If there are some bumper protections here or here, please remove them. They are only for transport. Now also inside of the charging station, I'll get there right now. Inside of the charging station, there may be some little boxes inside or wherever. Just make sure it's not there. Now, going to the charging station, you may want to open it right here. Just remove the door. And you can see I do not have a dust block installed, so I'll do that pretty quickly in a moment. Also, there is cleaning solution that you can put here. There's A and there's B. Basically, you just need to put it in if you have it. I have the pet odor solution. I'll just take a second because I'm not sure which one goes where, which one goes to the A and which one goes to the B. Okay, just as I thought, it's going to be the A and B. The A is for the standard cleaning solution, which I didn't get in my box because I got it used. So that's the thing. Just for the standard cleaning solution. And then B is for multifunctional, which in my case would be this one because it's pet odor solution. So that's going to go to the B. Okay, now once we have that done, once you have the cleaning solution just filled inside, you can slide the compartment back in here and find a dust bag that you want to install. Now you can see, make sure it's this orientation. So this tab that you can see right here, you can later, once you install it, pull it in order to remove the dust bag. So let's slide it in here. Make sure it doesn't get trapped here. Okay. Let's slide it all the way in and it's done. Now let's close the door. We don't need it anymore. Make sure that the clean water tank is filled at the top. There's going to be a clean water tank and a dirty water tank. This needs to be empty, of course, and emptied like every few cleaning tasks, and this one should be filled, so just fill it in. There's no max level marked here, so just fill it to like around this level, just not to overfill it. And now the last thing is this ramp that I have pre-installed, so let's remove it. You just put it on like so, and make sure it clicks if it has to. Mine didn't, doesn't matter. Let's now plug it into power so we can begin to use the machine, right? I'll plug it in from the back, of course. On the back there is a power cord port, and now let's slide the robot in. It slides from the back, so the back of the robot, this part has to go inside. Let's just slide it in manually for the first time. It'll probably welcome us with some sound. Yeah, it does. Now I'll clean everything up here because I'll need to use the app now to set it up. Of course, there's also this brush that you have in the box with a hair cutter. So,
please open robot's cover and scan QR code to download.
okay, let's give it a moment. We can use this part right here in order to like cut the hair on the main brushes on the bottom as well as on the roller. Once you remove the roller and go underneath, there's dust bags, of course, some replacement filters, which are also great. There's also a video on how to replace a filter, on how to replace a main brush, so you may want to watch these just in case. And yeah, let's get to the app. You need to download it from like App Store or Google Play Store, depending on what phone you have. Basically on iPhones and Android phones, it's supported. Just go to the place where you typically download apps from and search for Dreamy Home. That is the name of the app. As you can see right here is the one here on the bottom. I'll just download it and I'll get back to you once it's done. Okay, now I have the app already, so I'll just open it real quick. As you can see, it is right there. It asks me for notifications. I'll just allow them, but it's up to you, honestly. Then I'll click on continue, and now it already asks me to sign in. Oh, you cannot see anything. Hold on a second. Okay, I'll just lower my screen brightness, and now you should see everything pretty well. I'll agree to the privacy policy. I already have the email and password typed in because I did log in before. Now let's click on login. I'll opt out of some promotions, whatever. And as you can see, it is already there. Maybe your login process will take a bit longer if you're doing it for the first time. And now we can add the robot. In order to do it, you'll need to remove the robot from the station and make sure it's not moving. So just click on any button to stop it. Yeah. Now let's remove the top cover, and there is going to be a QR code. Now let's click on scan. If you don't have the QR code, just click on add and make sure to find the correct model from the list. Now I'll allow the camera and Bluetooth devices, that is important, to be able to find the robot. Now make sure it's turned on, so it's lighting up, so it is turned on. Let's select the robot has been turned on and click on next. Now you'll need to press and hold on both buttons at once for about 3 seconds until you hear that the Wi-Fi was reset.
Waiting for the network configuration.
Yeah, okay, that's what it said. Select that you have heard the voice prompt and click on next. You need to allow the location, but you can allow it once if you don't want it for forever. And then select connect to the router. Now it'll get you to the settings and it'll ask you to connect to a Wi-Fi network. So as you can see right now, there is I have different networks. Make sure that the network that you're connecting to is 2.4 gigahertz. You can see, for example, I have the S29P4 and S29P4 5G. The 5G is 5 gigahertz and it'll not work on the robot. So make sure you connect to the right one. I've selected the one without 5G because it's going to work that way. Sometimes there are networks that are like, one name of network, but they both support 2.4 and 5, and it'll also work. Just make sure that if you have two different networks, you connect to the one that's 2.4. Now, okay, I am already connected. And let's enter the password right here in the app so it can be sent to the robot. Now click on next. Then click on device hotspot connection and it'll ask you to join the network generated by the robot. By the way, we can already put the cover on the robot as we're waiting. You can see it is connecting. Well, it wasn't unable to automatically reconnect me for some reason. So I'll just go here and in my settings app, I will select the Dreamy Vacuum, whatever. Let's wait a little moment until it connects to the vacuum.
Robot and phone connected.
As you can hear, it says it's connected. Now let's wait a little moment. Okay, let's go back there. Okay. Now let's allow to find devices on local networks. And as you can see, it is almost done. Then click on next. You can rename your, yeah.
It means the installation is in place.
Okay, yeah, cool. It is already connected, right? And yeah, we can put the robot in the charging station already. And we can begin to use it. There's other videos on the channels, on the channel, of course, on using the robot and stuff like that. It doesn't want to go in. You know what? I'll turn it off. It'll be a little easier to put it in. Okay, it's so difficult. Okay, I think it's almost in. Is it? I have no idea. Okay, it's in. Okay, now you can start to use it. I'll just agree to some agreement. Go through the essential settings that you can change here on your own. Now, I'll disable the voice assistant for now, and yeah, that is basically it. There's other videos, as I said, so you can watch them as well. If you have any further questions, you can also ask them down below in the comments, and I'll see you in another video.